What is going on, everybody? It is Nick, also known as Born Game here, bringing you another Assassin's Creed Revelations online multiplayer gameplay commentary. And yes, that is extremely wordy, and I am just about done ever using that saying again. So, just a quick little background on this video. You're going to see the title, and you're going to be like, probably a nice, well thought out argument. No, I'm just in between classes here. But let me give you the inspiration for this video. So I was sitting in my class, not taking notes because just trying to process the information. That's the kind of guy I am. I'll take notes when I find it necessary. Just getting into the mind of me here. I'm that kid. So I'm sitting there and I'm daydreaming. I'm thinking, what is my video going to be today? And I'm like, I want to do Assassin's Creed, and I'm just not sure if I have the gameplay to back it up. And for those of you that don't know, I like to post relatively decent gameplays, but that's by my standard. I'm not sure if that's quite the standard you live up to. I'm a deathmatch player, more or less, so I gotta have a good deathmatch gameplay. I have to win. That seems to be a standard that I like to put in my videos. Very rarely will I post a loss. I don't think I've ever posted a game where I've gone below third place. I may have won fourth place, but that was a really competitive game, and that might have actually been a third place now that I think about it. So, I'm always top three. I don't think I do very many seconds or lower. So, I like to do at least 7,000 points and, deathmatch victory, something entertaining. And I kind of like to stay in the lead the entire game. That's just kind of a thing. I like playing from ahead. I'm not sure if that's just the abundance of playing ahead gameplays that I have that just seems to work out like that, or maybe it's just something subconscious that I just can't quite put my finger on. So I got to thinking, do I have a gameplay? And I was pretty sure I did. I know that I have some on my capture card, but I still had to pull them off it, and I don't know if I had time for that. I'm just kind of pressed, and I'm like, what? Why am I trying to hold up to some standard that is completely and totally decided by me? And I was thinking, well, when I watch a Call of Duty gameplay, there's this underlying standard that you have to have some kind of beastly, insane gameplay to make up for any lack of commentating skills you may have. And I'm not perfect by any means, so I try to put a more than average Call of Duty gameplay out there. Gotta go at least 3-1, get 20, 30 kills depending on the game mode. So you gotta have something entertaining, something that's quick moving, not a lot of camping. And I was just like, what in the hell is the Assassin's Creed community standard of gameplay? And to be quite honest, I have absolutely no idea, because there are so many different sects and SE, not SEX, sex, the other one that sounds like that of the Assassin's Creed community, where they post so many different gameplays. There's I know Terra does the competitive stuff. There's a lot of competitive people out there with the Artifact Assault. There's the Assassinate people who just doing really high scores and 25 kills. I'm not sure exactly what the standard is for that. There's the deathmatch community, which honestly, I feel like I'm, in the standard. I posted some decent ones, but I haven't posted that 13K gameplay that I guess some people are looking for. So I don't know what the standard is, because there's so many different kind of variables that go into it, namely game mode and just what the audience is, because this audience for this community is just still so separate and just everything's just gooing together, and I don't know if it's come together yet, but I just thought that was kind of funny. So if you guys have an opinion in the comments and you want to tell me what you think is the standard of gameplay, you can have fun with it. You can just say my gameplays, you can say Assassinate gameplays. I'm not really too particular on that, but I'm going to make that my question of the day so that I can post it as a comment of the day. And while I'm on that subject, fancy transition here, I'm going to go into last video's comment of the day, which I asked, what was your worst game buying experience? And I know I'm going to butcher this name so incredibly badly, but it is from Skura Kurentus he's from Brazil, if I'm correct, so I'm sure I should have had a magnificent accent when I said that. So just imagine Spaniard-born gamer saying it like that. So he says that one day I went to the store and asked the salesman for a game. He says, I bought it, and when I got home, it was another game. And he says, that's not a good experience, I think. And no, that would not be a good experience, unless, of course, you were buying a $5 game and they gave you a brand new $60 game. Then, that might be a pretty awesome experience. I would be, no complaints there, unless the game sucked and you couldn't trade it back for whatever reason. That would be a very, very bad experience. So if that didn't make much sense to you guys, it's essentially just, you went to get Call of Duty and he stuck Halo in your game case. And you're like, what do I do? I personally, if that were me, I would take it back because I have some kind of moral values, I guess you could call them. They're still developing. Nobody's perfect. Maybe I'd play it a little bit, but that'd be kind of a hard sell to tell the game guy that, you kind of fucked up. Pardon my language. I don't like to swear in my videos very often. I find that kind of funny. Which leads me to believe, do you guys like rage? I don't. There's some kind of niche in YouTube where people rage and people absolutely love that. And I'm still planning on posting that live assassinate gameplay. And let me just say, if you guys would like me to censor out all the bad words, it may or may not be funnier. So you guys give me your opinion on that. If you want to hear me rage, because for those of you that have played with me before, I have a very foul mouth when I'm playing with other people. When I'm just playing by myself, honestly, I'm as calm as can be, but there's just something in my brain that there's an audience switch. But as soon as there's other people playing with me, I don't know what it is. I purposely play with the mic unplugged or turned off just because I don't know what that switch is. But as soon as it turns on, I just get foul mouthed. Anything unlike my videos. I'll say crap in my videos and stuff like that. CRAP, literally the word crap and stuff like that, and I almost feel like I'm saying something bad. It's kind of funny. I try and keep this so professional, and I don't know if it's a subconscious thing or what, but if you guys enjoy this amount of professionalism, I am more than willing to keep it. But if you want me to just go absolutely crazy and just say whatever is coming to my mind, I can be the most dirty, foul-mouthed son of a sailor you have ever met. But if not, just leave me some feedback, and don't forget to answer that question of the day, which was, like I said before, just to reiterate, what is the standard of Assassin's Creed gameplay, and what do you look for when you're searching for Assassin's Creed videos? And for those of you, by the way, that don't really watch Assassin's, if you just happen to stumble upon this video and somehow you have watched 8 minutes into this random kid on the internet rambling on, just tell me what you're thinking of this Assassin's Creed gameplay to begin with, because you may not have a standard, and you might be watching me and saying, why is this kid standing still right now? Why is he not killing everything that moves, as in Call of Duty? And I'm just like, you know what? Maybe you should go watch some ABCs of ACR or something crazy like that. Well, let me just say one thing real quick. I know that I mentioned this in my last video. I still have not gotten Borderlands 2, which is just makes me want to be the son of a sailor that I was mentioning before. Not happy about that. That's really kind of not fun. Still gonna be doing that Let's Play. It's kind of a time crunch because last week was a little bit better to get a video out because of the weekend. This weekend, not so much. So when those videos come out, they're gonna come out. It may not be as frequent, but they're definitely gonna be funny, and they're definitely going to be longer videos just to kind of make up for the frequency. It mainly just depends on how often I can play with my brother, because he has work, I have school, and things just kind of collide and become an ooey gooey mess of schedules, which I am never pleased to work with. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to answer my questions if you want a chance to be in the next video. I'm gonna be doing this, pretty much every video now, so I hope you guys enjoy that. I might mess with the format a little bit, but don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe if you haven't. And lovely lovely day to all of you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave suggestions down below. Well, that's going to do it for me. Until next time, guys and girls, and everything in between. I'll see ya.